Hey everybody, Dylan Spaulding here with Auto Racing Digest. So great to have you here. We're at Daytona International Speedway getting to cover ARCA testing this weekend on behalf of City Gargae Motorsports. Wanted to thank Stuart and the gang at City Gargae Motorsports for allowing us to be out here today. I'm joined here with Angel Martinez on the Spaulding Sessions. A little bit of a special treat. Angel, thanks very much for taking some time to join me, my friend. And we're here on behalf of CGM getting to cover ARCA for them and getting to bring some awesome, great content this weekend. Overall, for you, what has been this experience like? I know you've never been to Daytona. I imagine this has been like a bucket list dream come true for you.
Yeah, it's a big one because you got to figure, I mean, just coming in through the tunnel when you come off of turn 4, as you're coming into the track, you start to get the feel of, the late, great Dale Earnhardt, Dale Jarrett, Mark Barney, all the great racers that have been here before, Bobby Allison. You think about just the history behind it, and then you come here, you get to see the grandstand, you get to see where the RVs park, you got the lake out here, and you get to see obviously where the planes come in and where they end up landing. But no, it was a good day out here for sure. Obviously the weather, tons of sun, but the wind has been a big killer today.
Yeah.
But it's just watching the cars go around the track, obviously getting themselves prepared. We saw Helio, who's right next to us. It's been overall, it's been a really good day for Becca and again for CGM. Tomorrow, thankfully, is another day, but they tried their best today, and we're going to see what happens tomorrow.
Yeah, a couple racing problems for Becca Monopoly in terms of just not being able to get really out on track. Had one kind of practice lap, if you will. Had some trouble with the gears. Had to work on that. So a lot of work going on with them. Hopefully we'll get to see them back out on the track tomorrow. Taking a look here real quick at your leaderboard as we are currently sitting. It is about 15 minutes till practice. We'll be over here for day 1. Amber Balkin sitting at the top of the leaderboard followed by Chase Pincinel. I hope I said that correctly. I apologize. Terrible with names. Willie Mullins, Lawless Allen, Jake Finch, Isabella Robusto, Andy Jankowick, Brad Perez, Vincent Arthur, and Cole Raz is rounding out the top 10. And obviously you mentioned some of the big names that are here. Helio Castroneves, Catherine Legge, IndyCar stars. We got Cletus McFarlane, who's a YouTube star in his own right. A lot of pretty big names that are here. A lot of guys who are making their name within NASCAR, and then a lot of people who maybe only making this a one-start, kind of one opportunity, if you will, here heading up to Daytona. So it's really exciting to see all the big names here that are here at Daytona.
No, it is exciting because it's a crossover for them. And you think about guys and girls who are in open-wheel cars. It's rare that they come over to this side of the house because it's usually the other way around. Some guys have been in NASCAR, have gone up to Indianapolis and tried, the same day, same race, same day, and it's tough. People think just because you jump in from one car to the other or you go into a truck series, it's all the same. It's a complete different setup. It's a complete different beast. And you look at the Indy cars. They're going 220, 228. Versus NASCAR with the restrictor plate. You might, topping out at 180, 190, depending who you're tagged up with. But a lot of times, you don't qualify well. Obviously, you're not going to come out here and do so well as well. But you take someone like Helio, Joe Gibbs Racing, guys who have been around in their experience, they may just come for the one day, come out here, try it out, see what they like it, pack up the hauler, and they're done. Other teams, you got to be out here for the 2 days because you want to see what the setup is. And you're fortunate to come out here for those 2 days because there's nothing guaranteed to say you're going to make the Daytona 500.
Absolutely.
But the big thing is to come out here, take advantage of what ARCA provides for you.
No, absolutely. You make a great point. For some of these teams, it's about a one day, make sure everything works properly, make sure that you're basically tuned up, if you will. For other teams, it's about getting that working, getting that practice, being able to be out on track. And for teams like Becca and CGM and some of these smaller teams that are trying to work their way up and build get their practice in, these days are super important, especially as you head into Daytona. There's not much time to work when you get into Daytona weekend. It's practice, qualify, race. And if you don't qualify for the race, well, then you're going home. So there's a lot at stake in these weekends to figure out what these teams need to do to tune up and get ready for Daytona here coming up in February. Just looking at some of the numbers, Catherine Legge in 13th currently at the moment. Garrett Mitchell, Cletus McFarlane, and 14th. And Helio Castroneves, 24th. Really solid days for all those guys who are, again, only really making a one-star, one appearance type of deal here in Daytona here in a couple of weeks and February. So really good work from them. a lot of big names obviously racing here this weekend. We saw Thad Moffitt, we saw LeVar Scott. It's been an exciting start to the weekend. Looking forward to the final day tomorrow. Excited to be here with you, my friend. And obviously you can check out all of our content here at Auto Racing Digest. Go check out our website. Go check out all of our partners and our people who have been supporting us, and we're supporting them. And obviously go check out Coastal Sports Network. We're doing stuff with Angel and his crew. Got a great group of people over there at Coastal Sports Network and with Sports Radio 102.9 The Game. So my name is Dylan Spaulding. This is it for Spaulding Sessions, and we'll see you tomorrow for a final day of testing here at Daytona.